I stand before a door cracked open, and I feel as if a light from a whole new world is shining through. Ben Zellmer, August 2014. Stand up, back straight, hearts loud, reach out with both arms. Clutch the door, turn and pull, walk through. Strong back, soft front, wild heart. Anis Mojani, Morris L. Stevenson, Brene Brown. With me, stay with me. Ignatian Spirituality. Dear Dick Burke, I never got the chance to meet you in person, to shake your hand, to hear your voice, yet your life has touched mine in ways that I could never have imagined, but that I bet you knew it would. So I wrote you a letter to give you a glimpse of my 4 short years of my lifelong journey of becoming a Burke. Dear Dick, big brothers, big sisters will teach you a lot in 4 years, most notably that family runs deep. And brothers are forever, but also how to cube roots in less than 5 seconds. Cube root of 884,736, 96. Easy, 5th grade math. 2 told me once that kneecap in the Karen language is pronounced komike. That was right before he placed me in checkmate. And Miss Pat that same night danced with me for the first time in the kitchen of St. Vincent de Paul South as the hot dogs were boiling behind us. And she's nearly as good a dancer as Sister Pat, the 90-year-old dancing nun in Cincinnati, who rocked and rolled with our MAP group all week long sophomore year. And now, of course, that first Miss Pat is the same Miss Pat that sang her heart out on Thursday mornings at 7 a.m. as we elbow deep prepared salmon and sausage links for breakfast, the gatherings version of surf and turf. And after breakfast, if you walk fast enough, Dick, you'll make it just in time to see the 19 bus driving away from you. But don't worry, another one comes every 13 and a half minutes, so you'll make it in time to Malika Early Education Center just in time for snack with first grade. The great thing, however, is that nowhere is too far to walk in Milwaukee, and marching down Wisconsin Avenue or across the 16th Street Viaduct has only ever been for positive social change. And what should stand in the way of that? Father Grappi will tell you that in his picture of the Casa Maria house, and the families whose home that is can also attest to that. Driving down the viaduct brings blessings, whether it's Monday night soccer practices at the Journey House or Friday night Christmas deliveries to Tawanda and her family. Marquette's Midnight Run Band is about 1 9-foot Christmas tree long, plus or minus a few boxes of Christmas cookies, which also means that Marquette's Midnight Run Band is just about the height of Tawanda's living room, but just barely scraping the top, but no matter, when it's plugged in, the world lights up. Casa Maria is a beacon of light and a maker of Friday night pizzas. That is, of course, when you're not hauling away a stove, most likely older than you, Dick, down a staircase thinner than me, myself. And if you get, but don't worry, if I get hurt in the process, it immediately makes me a perfect patient for the 5-year-old aspiring doctor just getting home from an MPS school. And there's no better feeling than having a plastic toy otoscope navigated through your ear canal by a 5-year-old who may happen to be the next ENT. If you're looking for a little bit older, retired, but definitely not done working pediatric cardiologist, you'll just go from Highland and 21st Street to Vliet and 13th, right next to the furniture shop and across the street from the COG Center. You have to go into the side door, by the community gardens, the neighborhood library box, and the art painted on wooden benches. I always thought, Dick, that the Burke Scholarship would be too much for me, that I'd never live up to its requirements, much less its expectations. But you knew something that I failed to realize right away, that this Burke Scholarship expresses a positive feedback cycle, that once you get going, it's nearly impossible to stop. That something as small as 10 hours of committed community partnership every week can change the trajectory of a life. That working for positive social change is a lifelong endeavor, and that people are always worth the investment. Dear Dick, on the top of Table Mountain, there are seashells. testaments that this summit too was once underwater. That the pursuit to a mountaintop requires change of a geological proportion, only achieved through millimetric grinding of tectonic plates. That we require contact with tectonic plates surrounding us to form mountains. That is Timbalatu. That is our hope. That is Gugulatu. That is our pride. That one day we'll have made contact with so many communities that our encounter with one another, our work with one another, will make each of us mountains. And at our summits, we will hold the treasures of our humble beginnings, our own seashells, testaments to the new scholars, that they too will be mountains one day. And right now, I stand again before a door gleaming with chains. This gleaming door we will all walk through, stand up, back straight, hearts loud, reach out with both arms, clutch the doorknob, turn and pull, walk through, strong back, soft front, wild heart. With me, stay with me. Thank you.